Matt Gay now on to kickoff for the Washington Commanders. Myles Gaskin and D'Ernest Johnson back for the Ravens. And that is Gaskin just outside the 5-yard line. Special teams been a bit of an issue in this preseason. The first 2 games gets up to the 30-yard line. Does Gaskin in the backfield for Baltimore. And Ali will get the first touch. Get about 1. Carl Davis, 77 on the tackle in his 9th year out of Iowa. After, 76 hours from now.
If you really add the math up, chicken, maybe more than 20 guys, but some guys that'll be on the practice squad are not out here on this field. Yeah. They'll probably bring some guys from other teams as well.
3rd and 2 for the Ravens. Rush drops, little sling slide arm. That's a first down. D'Ernest Johnson now makes his first appearance in the backfield for Baltimore. He'll get it through that left side. Gain will give him 5 on the carry. Baltimore 2 to the near side now. Motion from Lejante Western now sets up on that left side. Once again, D'Ernest Johnson. That's a big hit. Backfield, 1st and 10 for the Ravens. And it'll be Johnson. He gets wrapped up. He might have got a half a yard. Johnson in the backfield now, 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Johnson with a big hole in the left, cuts it inside down to the 42, maybe 41-yard line. Eddie Goldman on the tackle. Rasheen Ali back in the backfield for Baltimore. First drive for the Ravens. Ali gets it, gets bunched up and gets taken down. He might have got to the 40-yard line. Sheldon Day. Ali in the backfield. 3rd down. Last year they were 48% was Baltimore. This time Ali gets the grab. Jordan McGee. Javonte Jean-Baptiste now in the lineup for Bernie Gold. Another sidearm slinger. That's Cooper Rush to Lejante Wester. Short of the first down. 2nd and 4. On a beautiful August day here in Landover, Maryland. That's Johnson churning his way up the middle and get some extra yards there on that right side. Do something. 1st and 10 from the 25. Rush under center. Johnson got a hole. Finds a way down inside the 15-yard line down to the 14-yard line. D'Ernest Johnson in that backfield. 6 carries, 34 yards so far. As the Ravens go to the heavy personnel, left side, that is Lejante Wester. 2nd and 5 from the 9. Ali in the backfield, the lone back. He'll get it. Cut back, find a hole, touchdown, Baltimore. Rasheen Ali with the score.
Great vision by the running back right there. You saw the tackle coming down. He got to close even more. He seemed to be sitting there waiting. If he closed.
Kick is up, and that kick is good. Just 2 passes, 12 rushes. Tyler Loop on for the kick now. Kaz Allen and Demetric Felton back. It'll be Allen from the 6. Got some room on that right side. Gets up and a flag on the play.
I tell you, probably got a flag there. That thing looked like it was blocked for Kaz to go inside. He went
backfield, so Jaden Daniels and Marcus Mariota. And there's a big hole for C-Rod up to the 20, we'll call it 25-yard line. It'll be Rodriguez again. He finds some room, turns up past the 32-yard line. First quarter, 1st and 10 line is brought to you by Northwest Federal Credit Union, where trust matters. As Luke McCaffrey gets his first touch of the afternoon.
I want to see Luke get out. He has some speed. I would love to see him get it smoking.
Up the middle, got some room and just stumbles down, tripped on a plate of grass for Chris Rodriguez.
Chris talked a lot about coming back this year, being a little bit faster, a little bit smaller, working on his speed and things of that nature.
He got a first down on that 11-yard gain. Once again, he gets the carry, gets knocked back there just outside the 48-yard line. Sanusi Kane on the stop for Baltimore.
When he first got here.
So C-Rod, Austin Eckler, Bill Krosky-Merritt, Jeremy McNichols will be getting the bulk of the carries for the burgundy and gold.
That's the run. You block, you get a chance to catch balls. If you don't block, you don't get on the football field.
C. Route who gets the carry, and it looks like they were going to give him the first down as he just gets over the 40. McNichols now in that backfield. Little quick pitch to McCaffrey coming left side, near side, and he gets stuffed at the 45-yard line.
I knew when I was there, one of my last preseason games, so just trying to, encourage the guys to keep their spirits up and have fun while they're doing it.
Hey, Frankie, there were so many bright spots last season, but you were possibly one of the brightest, man. How great was it to come here?
My progress and everything that I did is, it's a team thing for me, man. I just want to win at the end of the day. At the end of the day, all the individual accolades, there you go.
It was close.
Oh, it's close. Anyway, all the individual accolades, you know what I mean? It don't mean that much to me because I feel like it's a team sport. And taking as much as I can as far as, the game and from that aspect.
Hey, man, they call you the Tasmanian Devil. How tough is it to keep that Tasmanian Devil tame on this sideline with your team out there?
Hey, man.
53-yard attempt now from
It's all in the hair.
Matt Gay. That one is no good. As the quarterback of the Ravens starts at the 43. Rasheen Ali on the carry.
Tyler Owens right there, baby. He is that young man that they say is the fastest guy on this football team. Ran a 10-1 100 meters in Texas, but you know what? It's not about his speed.
Ali in the backfield. Rush. Once again, a little side on. That's Ali. Gets away. And going for a ride down to the 44-yard line. Ernest Johnson in the backfield for Baltimore. He'll get the give. And not a whole lot there. Stop for a maybe a 1-yard gain. Robert McDaniel, the free safety out of Jackson State, makes a stop and go back to work.
Yep. Go out with the bang.
Out with a bang as the first quarter goes out as well for Dan.
As we break down all things Commanders, we promise you we have a fun time.
2nd and 9. Rush across the middle. Get a man down inside the 30-yard line. The hit, B-Mitch. Yep, right there on that right shoulder. Take a timeout. Come right back. He's running off the field. He's wearing long sweats, black sweatshirt, hoodie, and a hat. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Rush now. Sets in the pocket. Throws. Flag on the play as LeJohntay Wester makes the catch. Didn't realize you were wearing a striped shirt, but okay.
Holding defense number 22. That penalty's declined. On the play is a first down.
And you are correct, sir. Harlan Biggers. First and goal
from
from
the
7.
people on the field, man.
12, and there's a whistle. Field rush under center. And Johnson escapes 1, escapes 2. Trying to get to the end zone. And they'll keep him out from the 1. Fullback, running back set for Cooper Rush. And on the outside, untouched, is D'Ernest Johnson on the score. So Baltimore, 2 drives and 2 touchdowns. Johnson, who came over from Cleveland.
You're a running football team, Chick?
Yep.
Fake it up the middle, jump to the outside. Everybody goes into the middle.
Begin for Justin Tucker. Kick is up and loop. There it is. 7 plays, 57 yards. WTKR in Norfolk and WJZ in Baltimore. Check your local listings for more information. Demetri Felton with the kickoff return. He gets stopped at the 15-yard line. Special teams play always been big for Baltimore. That's a 14-yard return. So Sam Hartman now back at quarterback for the Burgundy and Gold. Jeremy McNichols in the backfield. Quick toss to McCaffrey on the right side. Trying to break some tackles. Gets up to the 18-yard line. Keon Martin on the stop and gets it working. But that kind of hurts the starters.
I think it hurt both of the teams with the starters because I think it would have been a great test for Washington. Also a great test for the Baltimore Ravens to have their starters go against each other. But right now,
3rd and 5 now. Hartman, straight drop, flag on the play. Going to step up. He's got some room to run. He will. And he will get to the 30-yard line for a first down. But we'll take a look at what that flag is as Ruben Lowry.
And encroachment on defense.
Okay. A gain of 9 for Sam
Offside.
Hartman.
Defense number 93. That penalty's declined. Resulting play is a first down.
10 from the 29. 3 wide out set now. McCaffrey across the middle. That's tipped and picked off. That is Jalen Armour Davis on the interception. One more look. Little tip. Armour Davis on the pick. It'll be Ravens ball when we come back. Really older reference, sorry. All right, 1st and 10 for Baltimore for the 39. That's Rasheen Ali right side, and he's got some room, a lot of room. Runs out of bounds untouched. Giving chase was Daryl Worley and Antonio Hamilton Sr. back in the line. Ravens on a 1st. He's going to take a little bootleg right, looking right side. That a catch? They're going to call that a catch? And they call it a catch. That's Keith Kirkwood on the catch. Folks looking on the big screen and we're trying to see if that ball bobbled or not.
Washington is challenging the ruling on the field with a completed catch and a 1st down.
That backfield. Leary, straight drop, going to go up top, left side. Ball knocked away, intended for Anthony Miller.
Like a pass. They already in field goal range. Yeah, that's what we wanted right there. They already in field goal range, so.
11:30 to go here in the 2nd quarter. Kick is up. Curls in, hits the draw, and it's good for Tyler Loop, and the Ravens have.
Kicked the ball off. I was mad at the world. I tried to do something for my offense, and I need someone to do it now. Run with some aggression.
Well, I saw you were mad at the world when you played golf. That's what I see. Dimitri Felton and Kaz Allen back there, and it's going to be a touchback come out to the 35-yard line. Let's go back to Von Miller.
You got a guy like Bobby Wagner who's been able to help you get comfortable. Another future Hall of Famer, man. He said back in the day he used to watch you play and study you and learn, man. How is that cool? Is that somebody that you also watch, man, to be able to share a room like that and learn from each other's teams? But you said it to me. You said, why wouldn't I want to be here? Why wouldn't I want to play with the kid, Jaden Daniels, man? How excited are you to be able to see what you guys can accomplish this season?
Yeah, you know, the rumors are true about Jaden, man. He's a team guy.
Another gold jacket guy,
yes,
along with Bobby Wagner. It's 3rd and 8 now for Sam Hartman. Straight drop, pushed out of the pocket. Going to find Luke McCaffrey. Got to get across the 35-yard line. Knocked out of bounds. We'll see where they spot it. But it's Teddy Buchanan on the stop. Just inside 10 minutes.
Terrific at this last year with Jaden Daniels.
Well, top team, and that is nowhere fast. Nowhere fast. David Ajobo with the stop.
He timed that perfectly. Didn't have a chance for the block.
I wonder, was that Luke McCaffrey's got to pick that up or not? It's twice now McCaffrey's missed on this series on blocks. Last year, the Commanders were 1st. Rasheen Ali in the backfield for Baltimore. And Leary, a little pressure from the right, delivers. There'll be no gain on that one. 2nd and 10. Leary's going to throw up top. Hamilton on the coverage, and that one goes over the head. Intended for Xavier Guillory. Ali to the left of Leary. In the gun. Double left for Ravens. Pressure. Ali with a grab, but a quick tackle. That'll not be a 1st down as Ali Cajo with the stop. Who leads, by the way, with 8 tackles in the preseason. Cajo makes the stop, the rookie, just inside the 10-yard line for Washington. A little bobble on the catch for the stout. And Allen kind of fake it. And Ravens was down that at the 10-yard line. Discussing.
Illegal touching, kicking team number 81. It's a 5-yard penalty from the dead ball spot. 1st down.
Sam Hartman, quick toss to the left. Up over the 20 on to the 22-yard line for Sam Hartman. McNichols now in the backfield on a 2nd and 3. Hartman again in the seam. Colson Yankoff. He's got some room. Look at the big fella. Can he outrun him? Oh, no, down inside the 25-yard line. But Yankoff with a little speed there.
Last week about this young man saying how he's had a great camp. Colson Yankoff plays a lot of great special teams, and I think this play, things like that can help him out big time.
Baltimore, a little confusion there. A little give. Not inside the 24-yard line. C.J. Okoye on the stop. 2nd and 8. Hartman, left side. Little back shoulder throw. That's going to get away. Intended for Ja'Cory Brooks. Dimitri Felton now in his 1st appearance in that backfield. Hartman stays in the pocket, now moves out and just gets pulled down. That'll be a sack. Trustway on the hold. Kick is up. That one is true. Dead down the middle, and Washington with 5:41 to go. You know, it's going to be a decision time come roster time. You got Josh Johnson, who we'll see certainly in that second half, and Sam Hartman, who's a great teammate, coming off a shoulder surgery. As Baltimore from the 1. And as Myles Gaskin, who gets up over the 25-yard line to the 26. It'll be Baltimore ball. The way that you're looking, as you take a look at the coverage one more time, B. Mitch.
They're running, man. You got a lot of white jerseys on the other side to go over there and give problems to the Ravens. You have to do that. And I've been looking at this when I saw previous kickoff coverages. You get a start. They're standing 5 yards from you. And I love it. Luke, good job, brother.
And Revo watching this one, he's played a lot on the defensive secondary, made a lot of plays for Washington. I talked to Revo this week, and I said, and now he's getting a lot of play at that.
Totally.
Ravens running it up here with 4:50 to go in this first half of play for Baltimore. Leary, straight drop. Gonna go right, and the catch. Nice throw by Leary, thrown out of bounds. Scotty Washington on the catch, Robert McDaniel. Leary, 3 of 7 rushing, or passing, pardon me. That's Johnson. He won't get much. After the play. Leary, a little pressure, gets out over the hands. Gonna scramble to the left. Then gets knocked out of bounds. Leary, pressure up the middle. Tosses, knocked out of bounds. That'll be 4th down. Nice play. The catch by Xavier Guillory. Antonio Hamilton, senior, on the stop.
Yeah, just talking to him about reading the punts, knowing everything before the ball is even snapped, having a feel for that. At that point, you know what can happen. That ball should never hit the ground right there. Cavs got to get up there and catch that. But just talking to him about knowing the distance of the punters, knowing their average.
Back at quarterback now. They start deeper in their own end. He's going to go left side. That's Tay Martin, and that's a catch.
Yeah.
Clock running. 2nd and 5 from the 12. Hartman. Again, this time left side. That's a catch, and that is big Lawrence Cager with the grab.
And how great does it feel to be able to be on that field and show all the work you put in?
Oh, man, anytime you get to step on the grass, it's a blessing. Oh, no! Anytime you get to step on the field, it's a blessing, man. You can't take it for granted. But just continue to find things to improve on, right? Just because you clip one milestone doesn't mean that's the end of it. You got to find something else.
With the pick 6 off of Sam Martin, 26 yards. That's 10 points off turnovers for Baltimore, B. Mitch.
Left hash, throwing it out to the right side. It can't be late, and it damn sure can't be inside. That's a double whammy for a quarterback right there. He's sitting there waiting for it. If that ball's not thrown on time and out to the outside, that happens right there. Pick 6. He reads stuff and gets the ball out of his hands so quickly. That right there, that's a double whammy for a quarterback. You know, we talked about him having surgery in the offseason. You cannot, I mean, you definitely cannot throw that ball late. And I don't know if he had enough zip on it.
Holding, receiving team number 48. It's a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, 1st down.
So Ben Nickel get called for the holding out of the gun. Kaz Allen in the backfield. 3 wide left. And they're going to give it to Allen on a draw play. So he'll wind his way up. Gain of about 4. Teddy Buchanan on the stop for Baltimore.
The receiver last year, he's down a running back. They're trying to find ways to get the ball in his hands.
Hartman throwing into traffic. That was intended for Ja'Cory Brooks. TJ Tampa on the coverage.
Pass interference, defense number 27. Ball replaced at the spot of the foul. 1st down, Washington.
For Washington, Hartman 11 of 16 for 103 and 2 picks. They'll dump it right to McCaffrey. Cuts inside 1, inside 2. Gets up to the 47-yard line for Luke McCaffrey. Keon Martin and Teddy Buchanan can't quite make the tackle. From their 47, naked backfield for Hartman. Going to step up and tries to throw. Was that fumbled or not? Hartman's moving. It just depends on what they're going to call it. And right now the referees are calling it a fumble. Trenton Simpson kind of knocked it away.
That play was all caused by the missed block of Trent Scott.
30 seconds to go. Leary looking for more. Going to toss it. But a quick stop. Tyler Owens on the grab. Makes the stop. Sheldon Day as well right there. You saw Sam Hartman there on the sidelines. He must be wondering what's going on. Leary back. Pressure up the middle. Gets tapped on the helmet, but nothing. And gets the throw off. That's inside the 40-yard line. Scotty Washington on the catch.
He looked at special teams at that spot that can throw the favor to your side.
3rd and 4, Leary. Quickly out to the left and a catch and a first down. That's Xavier Guillory on the catch. 52 yards. Snap, hold, kick, just inside the left upright and good. So Tyler Loop, 8 of
Baltimore
10.
has a kicker all the time, man.
All the time. And
from Matt Stover to Justin Tucker, now they got Luke.
Dan Quinn kind of hovering as his team heads out to go in the locker room. Going to give it a shot. Whole new, brand new food here. There's the kick. And from the 1-yard line, Kaz Allen got some room. And it cut up the middle, got some room over at the 30-yard line. He gets pulled down at the 30-yard line. Demetric Felton in the backfield. Johnson, quick throw to the outside. That's Michael Gallup. It gets up down to the 35-yard line.
Stay employed, baby. Stay employed.
Quick shot out to the left. And that is Ja'Cory Brooks on the catch. Johnson in the backfield. That's the give up the middle. That'll be a first down, Washington, as Demetric Felton gets the carry. Got his first carry there. 6 for 42 during the preseason. Once again, left side, Felton gets through the hand hold of one as that's C.J. Ravenel. Almost the trips right. Johnson, protection, side in the sideline. Did he get it? He did. Michael Gallup with another grab. His 7th year out of Colorado State.
But Joe Montana knew how to throw the ball early enough to where it got there.
A gain of 8 as they go up tempo, and they're going to call that a drop. KJ Osborne tried to take off before that ball was Detroit, Oakland, Houston, and now here with Washington for a second time on a 4th and 1. And Felton up the gut. Out of the gun, Johnson. Got some time now, going to step up, and he'll take it himself. He's got wheels, by the way. Tries to get down. A little awkward slide from Johnson. Felton, and he gets just dumped at the 45-yard line. Keandre Jackson again with the stop. The rookie out of Illinois State. On his 3rd and 6 now for Josh Johnson. Felton remains in that backfield. Excuse me. Got some time, trying to buy some time, and then just has to throw it away as he gets hit. Wily veteran Tressway. Wester already has an 87-yard punt return for a touchdown versus Indy in the preseason. Little pooch punt here. That one bounces at the 8. And I have spilled my drink here in the booth, so we've got chaos going on right now. All right, 1st and 10 for Baltimore from their own 10. Devin Leary at quarterback. Rasheen Ali. It's hard to miss him, by the way, because he is a load.
Huge.
Yeah, that's a business decision to tackle him.
Looks like a tight end, man.
Yeah. Looks like 2 tight ends, B-Mitch. He looks like 2. Hassan Batsy on the tackle once camp started. 3rd and 6 now. Leary, pressure from the right, and delivers. That's Xavier Guillory. So he had some time. 1st and 10 from the 22. Ernest Johnson in the backfield. He gets the grab. Just over the 20. It'd be a gain of 2 or 3. We'll call it 3 at this point.
Slowly can help you. But 20 guys, 17 guys going on practice squad, that could be a job for someone right there. Yeah. You know, you get a chance to stay around. And the practice squad guys make a lot more money now than they did back in the day. And work on their skill. How many people get paid to go work on your job?
Leary, 3rd and 6. On the out, we'll see where they mark this one and stop there. Well, you talk about practice squad guys. I mean, there's a guy on this roster who's going to make this roster who's not dressed today. Coach, I love the game. And they saw that kind of heart there. 2 tight ends set now for Baltimore. Leary, pressure up the middle, but he delivers. And a little shoestring tackle up to the 36-yard line. That is Ali Cahill once again. Kane Medrano with the pressure. Now 2nd and 7. Leary. Ravens are not holding back. He steps up. He's going to take it, run himself. and gets hit. Doesn't quite slide. They're going to throw the flag. I'm not sure about that
That's
one.
a late slide, man. That is a late slide.
Personal foul. Illegal use of the helmet. Defense, number 56. Those penalties will upset. Replay second down.
Johnson in the backfield for Baltimore. He'll get the grab. A little hold going on there as well, but he gets no room as Ben Nickel makes the stop. Devin Leary getting a lot of playing time at quarterback as Lamar Jackson sits on the sideline and watches. Leary out of the pocket. That's a nice throw and catch. Boy, that was difficult to defend. Scotty Washington. Ravens 8 for 11 on third down. Miss Johnson on the carry. Don't worry about it. Don't count what the roster is. Leary going to go up top. Falling down. Intended for Xavier Guillory. Ben Nickel on the cover. 2025. And we got a pre-snap penalty. Jared Penning, right guard for Baltimore, a rookie out of northern Iowa. A little overzealous. Yep. Leary, straight drop pressure, and he's going to go deep back there and push it off. That could have been an offensive PI there. Kaz Allen is back to receive. Trying to wave everybody off. He's not going to catch that one. That ball bounces out of bounds. Not the best punt for Jordan Stout. We've been together for an awfully long time. And awfully in a good way.
Yeah.
First down for Washington. Malik Ham on the stop. Dimitri Felton.
Good, brother. Surreal moment. So I'm just soaking it in. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just happy to be here, bro. Blessed to be here.
And we're blessed to have you here. And you could have really went anywhere, but you decided to come here and play under Joe Witt Jr. What about this defense and the pieces that were already in place? And we're hungry to see you get in the mix with that. Like, I'm 6'3" right now. And so you see me standing next to this massive man. He said he's 6'5". I don't believe him. But it's not just your size, man. It's that athletic ability you have. How would you describe your game for Commanders fans that are still unfamiliar?
I'm aggressive for sure.
Failed to get that first down. LeJontay Wester is back at his 30-yard line. And Preston Way, veteran, with a punt up to the 38-yard line as Wester has already taken one back this year. He gets up to the 42-yard line.
Important now to the community as he was on the football field.
Sure.
There's
Absolutely.
a lot of great stuff in the community.
Yeah, he has remained around and kind of accepted his role as a flag on the play here on the Myles Gaskin run. Ali Cahoe once again getting his name called. He came in with 8 tackles. He's got a few today.
Illegal use of the hands to the face. Defense, number 48. 5-yard penalty will be added to the end of the run. First down.
It's a Ben Nickel getting a call in the wrong direction.
From his buddy. Revo, right when he came on the sideline, talking to him a little bit.
He's kind of this year's Revo. He's Revo's special teams ace for so long. All right, 1st and 10 for the 46. Leary gonna throw and finds Gaskin, who spins up to the 41-yard line. And Ali Cahoe right there. Again, we're on TV, Mitch. You gotta. Oh, you meant D-A-Y-A-M. Yeah. It's from the movie. Yep. 3rd and 4. Flag on the play as Gaskin's got some room left side. He'll get into the 28-yard line, and Bobby Price, a little ankle tackle. You're walking backwards.
Illegal shift. Offense, number 63. 5-yard penalty. Remains 3rd down.
And the clock strikes 12 or 0, as it were.
Still got to add 17 to that mix.
Yes, you do. Waiting on Terry McLaurin. At some point, somehow. Devin Leary on the completion. Dearness Johnson, and there's a man down. First-year man out of Kentucky. Leary's had himself a pretty good day. 14 of 20 for 58, and you're not going anywhere, Dearness Johnson. That is Narell Pollard in his 2nd year out of Virginia Tech.
Narell Pollard. Ricky Barber came in and helped him out.
Another loss of 2. It'll be 3rd and 14 from the 40. TJ McGurn-Yunga. Myles Gaskin now solo back. He'll get the give. and he's going nowhere. And T.J. Maguruyanga, the international player for the Washington Commanders from Zimbabwe, from Northwest Stadium. Leary, quick pass to the left. That is Malik Cunningham, and that's a quick stop. And how about it? A sound back loop, 61-yard field goal. This one on its way. And got it. Kaz Allen and Demetric Felton back for the burgundy goal. Here's one of those, what was that? What do you call those kicks? Dirty kick?
I guarantee John Harbaugh going to talk to him about that one.
It's a flag on the play because that kick went about 30 yards.
Ball be placed on the 40-yard line.
There you go. There's your answer.
They haven't thrown one in the preseason, but I did see Jaden Daniels throw some amazing passes in the inter-squad scrimmage against the Patriots. He looked very, very sharp in practices over there.
Well, Marcus told us the other day, and he was very appreciative of the staff, the medical staff, because he's got Achilles tendonitis as Josh Johnson drops back and finds right across the 50-yard line Ja'Cory Brooks with a nice hand grab right there. And that's Kaz Allen. But Marcus said to us that he was appreciative of the medical staff because he is coming back from Achilles tendonitis, and it's not something you don't want to. Absolutely.
He threw the pass at the end of the game. I think it was against Dallas. There was Marcus Mariota out there. So
yeah, Kaz Allen makes the carry.
Saints as well, right?
Automotive partner of the Washington Commanders. Visit your local DMV Audi dealer. Johnson across the middle. Lawrence Cager. He's a big target at 6'5", 220 in his 4th year out of Georgia. 31. Johnson straight. Again, the catch. Again, Ja'Cory Brooks got some nice hands. A little bobble there, but he secured it. Nowhere to go. Stopped at 25. David Ojabo on the stop. Johnson out of the gun. Felton in the backfield. Felton chips on the coverage. Did he get it in? They're going to call it a catch. That's Jacoby Jones and Desmond Igbenogson on the coverage. Quickly they move up tempo. Felton gets by 1, gets by 2, and knocked down at the 14-yard line. Teddy Martin, bottom of your screen. But it's Felton, nowhere to go, and stopped at the 14-yard line. 3rd and 9 for Johnson. Empty backfield. Across the middle, and that one is picked off. Thomas Graham Jr. Another turnover for Washington. That pass came a little bit late.
Came late. I don't know if Martin fell up the field or what. He's supposed to come across a little shallower, but he fell right under him. You look here, look like the ball's coming here.
It's late.
Yeah, that's late. That's late.
They have no idea that they're getting sloppy seconds, but they're still just as good. Gaskins on the carry. He won't get much as Baltimore takes over here with 6:45 to go.
You all, who I consider great, aren't comfortable. Why the hell am I going to be comfortable? I was worried all the time, bro.
Hall of Famers, uncomfortable. Leary, straight drop, finds Gaskins up to the 22, but it gets a few more.
That is what kept those guys going so long, because they always tried to find something else, find another way to keep themselves around.
Player, no plays on his wrist nowadays, by the way.
Oh, he knows it. And Tiff talked about that, Chick, where right now, instead of trying to get used to the offense.
Leary worked from under center. We've seen a lot of Devin Leary today. Here is Johnson with a carry. T.J. Maguruyanga. And that's impressive for a guy that's so young in this game.
Keep doing that. Keep doing that, because when you are the best at something, they keep you around a long time. 2nd and
8. And take it down. All right, let's head down to the sidelines. And BC, don't move too quick or else Bates is going to block you right down the sideline.
Now we are just minutes away from the regular season, man. How excited are you?
Yeah, I'm stoked, man. Excited to finally go out there and go up against someone else. You know, got an in-division game, first game, and so this place is going to be rocking. And
George Stout will be on to punt on his 30. Demetric Felton back, and he's going to catch it at the 8-yard line and give chase, trying to get around that right corner, and does. And trying to cut back and finds a whole host of Ravens. 4 of them to be exact. The punt 52 yards from George Stout. Ray Craycroft now back, or actually into the island, and that's Michael Gallup. A little throw behind him.
Behind him. because they can move people around on that Friday.
Sure.
You know, however they see fit. And a guy that may be practicing all week, maybe a practice squad guy, but then all of a sudden he becomes an active player. And the big good thing for that kid is
Johnson out of the gun. Well, they're bobble on the snap and the little handoff, but he does retain possession. Odolele on the tackle. 1st and 10. They're going to run this thing. Kaz Allen up the middle.
Is it Dan Quinn and Cliff looking at it right now and say, hey, man?
And then teams start to mix and match with who's released and who's not. As Allen gets the final carry of the preseason, it looks like, for the Washington Commanders. And there's Dan Quinn. He'll shake hands with John Harbaugh. Harbaugh now 48-16 in preseason, by